Hey guys, welcome back to Stovepipe TV. I'm Adam, and Luke is behind the camera today, doing cameraman's job because he's lazy. Today we are testing ammo out of my 6 ARC. This is a Savage 110. Well, one of the 110s. It's a Sportsman's Warehouse edition, so it's just a different stock, pretty much. And people are gonna explode in the comments on that, but let's go over the ammo we're testing today. We have the 4 varieties I could find from Hornady. There's one more that's really lightweight, but I couldn't get my hands on it in time for the video. So, first up, we're going to test. This is the 6 ARC 108 grain EOD match. This is actually what the rifle's zeroed with. Next is I'm going to call it a rare find because I've only ever seen this from one place. This is the Hornady TAP, like law enforcement rounds is what they're calling them. Something, I don't know. They're 106 grain, so somehow they've shaved off 2 out of the EODs. Anyway, next is the Hornady Black. These are 105s. These are boat tail hollow points. I think these are going to group the best, but foreshadowing. Actually, I don't know. And then last up, and the second I'm most excited to shoot is the Hornady EOD X's. These are 103 grain. So I don't know. Let's talk about the rifle before we cut. This is, like I said, a Savage. Let's see, Savage model 110 6 ARC caliber. Before use, read and owner's manual. It just cuts off at the end.
Savage has like a million SKUs.
True.
So,
but it's topped with a Arkin 6x24x50 rugged Razor 7.62. This thing is in a Caldwell bipod. Budget. This thing is ridiculously heavy, which really works well for the recoil. There is absolutely none. It was low recoil to begin with, and now there's none. Let's get set up and let's see what groups the best. So I forgot to say we're doing 5-shot groups, but up first is the 108 EOD match. This magazine only holds 3, so I'm gonna have to load 2 of them by hand, but let's give it a shot. I already know I pulled that one. That one scared the crap out of me. All right. On to the next one. All right, so up next is the Hornady TAPS, law enforcement ammunition, tactical application police. I don't know. They look like EODs, so we'll see if that 2 difference in the grain weight makes a difference in the grouping. All right. On to the next. All right. Up next are the 105 grain boat tail hollow points, the Hornady Blacks. Uh oh. Savage magazine. How do you have a double feed on a bolt action? All right. Last one. The Hornady EODX 103s. Yes. Let's see what happens. No double feed this time. All right. Let's go have a look. All right, so we've got everything measured up, and we'll start at the top. The 108 grain ELD matches was a 1.061, and this is, like I said, what the rifle was zeroed with. Not terrible. Next is the 106 tap rounds, which is a 7.793. And I think like these two were, it was measured from these two, but these two are about the same distance. So the point of impact shift with this really threw me off because I thought my scope rings were loose after shooting that. That blew me away that it could be that far off with just two different two grains lighter. Next is the 105 boat tail hollow points, the Hornady Blacks. Those were a 1.171. And again, the impact shift is way over. And then last up, and I'm willing to bet I pulled that last round because you'll be able to see in the footage. I think this was the last round. But the 103 LDX is a 0.640. That's 4 in the same hole. I mean, that is crazy. And again, the impact shift is just insane. Overall, I'm very happy. I'm glad we did this test because for a while now, I've always assumed that this ammo was shooting a wider group out of this gun, and it's not. It's just the loose screw behind the stock.
Yep.
And again, we're probably going to get some comments on not shooting from a bag or a vise, but I feel like if you can't shoot these groups, you don't need to be in a lead sled. You need to be practicing. And again, these groups aren't like crazy by any means, but out of a $600 rifle, I'm impressed. I'm happy with it. These are, like I said, these are about the only 6 ARC rounds I could get my hands on. Like I said, there is one lighter load that maybe we can test in the future. Maybe AAC or another company will come out with some different rounds. So anyway, I guess that's going to conclude this video. Hope you guys learned something. Probably not. There'll be a ammo test for the 6.5 Grendel. Definitely go check that out. Again, thank you, Kevin, for this phenomenal table that we're filming from now. Go check him out. The link will be below. Comment, like, subscribe. Let us know if there's anything else you want us to do. Bye-bye.